to DeKalb, Illinois, and home of the Northern Illinois Huskies, and we are looking forward to a sensational showdown that the fans have been ready for quite some time. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on a team from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Jaguars have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Northern Illinois' offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
This Northern Illinois offense continues to move quickly. Give to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. He'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Throws to the back. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Fires left. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
I love the defense's approach on this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards, but what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught, it's Bullock. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. Now on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Davenport. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
The Jaguars, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Jaguars have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He's got the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Bullock. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
It's not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum going. You've already strung together a bunch of plays. Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go high percentage, run the quarterback sneak, get the first down.
Good throw and catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Looking to pass. It's Davenport. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. That is no good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grab behind the line. It's Givens. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like you've got a great scene there today in DeKalb. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Husky Stadium.
Northern Illinois will kick it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Gets open down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up. He's got an open man. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
Great execution on the RPO, and the receiver had some time to find the soft spot in the zone and make himself open for the quarterback and make it a much easier pass. Great job.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Rodgers. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Makes the grab. It's Givens. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Here's a heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Nice play by this defense again, and I feel like it's a broken record, doesn't it, guys? Like, seriously, both defense playing at a high level. Which offense can get a spark, make a big play, and get something going?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Scott. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the period. It's South Alabama holding the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Jaguars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Davenport. Right on the money. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play. The Jaguars come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. What a disappointment. No good. It's still a 3-point game after the miss.
Man, what a missed opportunity for the field goal unit. You got a chance to put this game over the mark where they got to score a touchdown. A field goal's no good late in this football game. Now the tide has turned a little bit. Your defense is going to need to go out there and bail you out.
They'll go to the ground. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. On the run, fires downfield. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Zings it complete to the right. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab past the marker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They just keep firing. Makes the catch. It's Givens. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. It's a fumble on the play. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. With the catch, it's Johnson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half. The D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
There's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been preaching all camp about the mistakes, but now it's real. Now you got a loss attached to it, but a lot of conference play still ahead, a lot of opportunities to still have a successful season.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.